Partner pushes one hand above the solar plexus, one hand below. So he's got one hand on the passive part of my body, above the solar plexus, active regions of the body. Now I touch the fascia. As he pushes in, I just slowly pump the energy out. And each time I do it, I want to be extending my mind, my energy longer. I just want to start making the energy become longer and deeper. As I let him in, I go in deeper under the ground. I just stretch and release. As he comes in, I've got to create a little bit of space. What I don't want to do is put intercepting energy on him. Now if I've intercepted, I've stopped my ability to use long energy. I have to let him come into me, yield, and let the energy out. My spine, hip, shoulder, and back foot should align on a dead straight line if I want maximum power. I don't have to go there, but that's where I'm going to get more and more power when I've got a straight line from my back foot through my hip to my shoulder. Now he comes in with a heavier load, and then I relax and stretch. I monitor my body. Now on that issue I felt a little bit of catching in my shoulder. So I tune in, open, activate more fascia around my shoulder, open the body up, stretch the scapula, stretch the chest, and really get this area to open. Now as he comes back in again and puts the force in, I would extra emphasis on stretching all this area of the shoulders open and remove that frailty. And I continue scanning. Between each repetition of ball breathing, I'm basically building the ball like this, but you don't have to raise the hands, you just have a whole body energy awareness and keep aligning to the ground. The amount of load he puts into the feed is the amount of rebounding force. All I'm looking at is releasing my body, letting him in, and aligning my stretch and release the force back out again. He's got to do the work. He's got to put the stress into my body to stimulate the fascia. I don't want to be intending, because I don't want to be activating muscle. I just want to stretch and let him bounce off my trampoline. So his feed has to be coming from above the solar plexus, so the active fire air region of his body. He's diving in from above the solar plexus through his bridge down. He's not dead weight in his hips as he feeds me. The second aspect is he throws his balance into me. So he lifts his energy and drives it into my feet. As he throws his balance in and I yield, it allows me to get the feeling of pulling his mental, astral, physical body apart. His mind, his energy, and his body separate, and that takes away the balance, and that allows the energy to work. When you do this at high speed in practical application, you just touch, stretch, and let the energy go. So power building and application are two different things. When you're applying it, you just touch the tension in his body, or you touch his energy, or you touch his mind, or even the gaps, the connectors between the mental, astral, physical, the matrices, and you just put energy straight into it and you get the effect because you've done the work. So application and power development are different topics. You actually develop power opposite to how you express power. It's an opposing thing. To get power into your body, you have to be yin. If you want to get fascia developed, you have to relax and release. And as you relax and release, your partner does all the work. They're putting the forces and you're just allowing the muscles to release and the fascia, the elasticity of the body to be stimulated. Okay, let's partner up.